Hello viewers, welcome to another exciting episode of the Chit Chat Show with me, your presenter Usainu Dabo. Here I am today at Kanifing Layout to visit one lady, a phenomenal lady and an inspiration to many, especially the ladies that are interested to get into male-dominated field. And without wasting any more time, let's just get into it. Let's go. Okay guys, here I am with Fatoumatta Jammeh, the CEO of Female Automotive Service Provider, and yes, she is my guest today at the Chit Chat. So, Fatoumatta, how are you?
I'm fine.
How was work?
Managing with the climate, very hot.
But before going into the conversation, I would like to congratulate you for winning those 2 awards at the C Award as STEM of the year and the GW, is it?
It's GWCC.
The GWCC. How do you feel winning those 2 awards?
To winning those awards, it was so amazing, and also I feel very grateful because I was not expecting I will be winning even the STEM, because the STEM everybody knew about the STEM because it was a tough category. So I was not expecting the win there. For GWCC, the reason why I expect to win there because I'm somebody who like to challenge men whatever skills they are into, because the award I win in GWCC is like sector of the year of male-dominated field. So I expected that I'll win because based on their criteria and what they were saying, then I tender everything and they know that wow, she is the one who will win the award, because that one I expect win. For that one,
this award you didn't expect?
I was not expecting.
Well, then you won both of them, and
yeah,
a big congratulations to you. Tell us about your journey that got you those 2 categories. How did you came about with this, automotive service provider?
Okay, the reason why female automotive service provider was created because I was a girl who was working in a company as an apprenticeship. I was doing apprenticeship for 8 years. During my stay at the industry, I see the stigma, how they were treating the female in the industry. Then I said to myself, one day I will try and create a female automotive only for female to have their own garage. So from there, I started building the idea. Then I went to Gambia Technical Institute, where I have my diploma and certificate there. For that place, still, I normally hear female complaining about men. They misuse them, harass them when they go to industry. Before giving them job apprenticeship program, they always take advantage on them. I said to them, wow. So then the idea that I have, so these people make me to gather all those concepts and then build the female automotive. That's why during my study at GTTI, before I complete it, it's the day I start female automotive workshop, because I was there still female automotive workshop was operating. By then it was not the garage. I was creating it as an automobile, meeting our customer wherever they are.
So how does it feel being in a male-dominated area? It must have been a tough one.
Yeah, it's been a lot of challenges, because you can see men all over saying that, Fatoumatta, you are challenging us in the industry.
They say it.
Yeah, they normally say that. But for me, I'm somebody who doesn't like to have complex or to have issue with anyone, because whenever they said, whatever they said about me, I said, if you guys don't help us as a female, who will help us? So if I tell them, they say, so you don't have the mentality as the other people, what they say. I said, no, for me, I did it for a purpose. I did it for my country, because if you go and research, if you make a research, you can see all the countries are having their female organization. Yes. Here, Gambia, we yet to have. That's why the reason why I created. It's not for me as Fatoumatta. I did it for my country. That's why I created the female automotive garage.
Okay, you made mention of your colleagues complaining about being harassed by their by male in the let me say garages before giving them apprenticeship job. Did you ever encounter anything like that?
No. I didn't encounter it because for me, I was in a work. I was in the industry. The place I was doing my apprenticeship program, I never encountered such because I never worked apart from that place. Because the place I used to do my apprenticeship program, that place is so good because people even know the place because it is Riders for Health. It's where I did my apprenticeship program because if you said Riders for Health, everybody know where is Riders and the civilized they are, and then the environment and the people, the way they treat you, because they teach you the management skills and also they teach you the practical and the theory set. So that's why for me I have no problem. I don't have like other people. Riders is a standard garage. Standard garage, they don't have those mentality. So if you go to local garage, those people, you cannot always complain that to them that stop telling a female this, do not tell. They don't know those ideas. But as a standard garage, they know their rules because every standard garage has its own rules and regulation how to operate. It's different.
Okay. For how long have you been in this business?
Now 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
8 years as an apprentice?
Yeah, from apprenticeship, then I continue up to date because I started 2010.
2010?
Yeah, up to date, I mean.
You started as an apprentice 8 years at
the Riders for Health. Then I went to Gambia Technical Institute
to get your diploma, and then you are operating. Do you have male apprentice in this garage? Because you said you created it for the purpose of helping female.
Yeah, I have male that are coming from Gambia Technical Institute to do their practicals, and female even, but they normally come and do their practical, end of the day they go home.
Yeah. So why you are trying to encourage men to, what are you trying to say in bringing in men in your
the reason why I did it because here most of our corners here you see boys sitting down doing nothing, says that you only gender. They are complaining. So you as a female, any door you open, everybody come and see you. Anything you want, you female, you have it. So I said, wow, why can't I also have opportunities given to men? So that's why men also, I accept them to come and do their practical at the end of the day.
So female automotive service provider is for both male and female.
For youth empowerment and women empowerment.
Okay. And how are you coping with men? Because we know Gambian mentality. So we have man jigen duma wahli, jigen duma ilif, jigen duma bossy. Are you facing such a thing, or everything it's just cool?
No. For me, I'm not facing such at this moment.
You are not.
I'm not facing such.
How did your family feel when the first time you told them that you want to be a mechanic?
Okay, my family, they feel not surprised because I'm such a girl who like to do technical. Because the day I told them that like I want to create a garage, I even talked to my father. But the problems he said to me like Gambia to have an automotive workshop. One thing you have to do, you have to survey all the market and go to all the big companies and see where they started. And then after, you write a write-up and then give it to me, then I will see where to start it first. Because I and him, we are the first person who start the auto mechanic workshop because he's support of it. So you know what I want to do. And also, he always support me more. Any idea I said to him that I want to do this, he said, okay, you can do it. That's why I have no problem with my family members up to date. They are number one support of my career up to date. That's why I'm not lacking anything still now.
Okay, that is very good. Your family is supporting you. But how are you coping with the society, So when you say, I want to be in a male dominated, like you want to be a mechanic or you want to be a carpenter, they will be like, because I heard you said something like that you are stigmatized by society.
Yeah, before, now, I will not say, because now people are seeing me as a role model.
Yes.
Everybody want to be like
Definitely.
me. So before I encounter a lot, especially like a married woman. Some says that like, tell your husband to stop taking you to the workshop before going here, wasting your time, and go and cook. It's better than sitting at the workshop. Those stigma. If your husband hears such, the mind start, the mind start changing. For them, they don't know the idea. For me, 100%, I know that my husband is the number one fans of I, because he's the one who is even support of me to do such. I always tell people that me, I have no regret of doing it. For the society, whatever they think, let them think. For me, I'm such a girl. If you think of negative part of me, I just feel like, thank you, but I will not take your advice. But I know what I'm ahead in and what success in me and the vision and the mission I have for myself. So that's why I don't have those problems. Yeah, because I have people that are supportive. If you have a family, you have your husband, and you have your relative supporting. So outsider will never be your problem. So no matter what, you have an obstacle or challenges, you will still focus to achieve your goal.
You are married, you have a kid.
Yeah, I'm married.
How do you manage? How do you balance your family with this work? Because we all know this is a very hectic work. Coming here in the morning, watch them ligay, you have to do some chores. Try to create time with your family, with your kids. How do you balance it?
Okay, for me, it's not a problem. The reason why I say it's not a problem, like, it's like normal routine work as we do at home. If I'm somebody who is a housewife, I will be at home doing all those chores. For me, I know that I'm having my husband's support, because my husband is also a mechanic. So number one, you see, number one. So there is a understanding between me and him. So that's why I said it's not a big deal and it's not a stress to me, because if I come to work, she also come to help me wherever I stop, and she said, let me help you, and then we complete it together. So that's why I have no problem about my family side. When we close, he come and pick me, and then we go home. So
then this is a very healthy, let me say it's a healthy competition.
Yeah.
Your husband is a mechanic and you are a mechanic. Very interesting. And let me say, I heard you saying on your Facebook page that you wanted to create an, let me say, organization with the female mechanic, but they refused. You mentioned something like it's because of their selfishness and their selfishness and their pride. What happened? What actually happened?
Okay, the reason why I said it, the day I launched the project, this is a project and it is funded by UNDP.
This whole thing?
Yeah, it's funded by UNDP. Okay. It's a whole project.
Okay.
You understand? The project started 2020. Okay. By then, I went to all the technical institutions, because the project has a board, and then we have all the executives. You understand? So we were together with the executive. So then we received funding from Ministry of Trade to do the whole package for launching. Okay. I invite all the females. There were 35 of them. 35. So we have many female mechanics in Gambia. There are 35 of them who reported here to do the free maintenance, because we were launching the project. The same time we were doing free maintenance and service for visibility and networking, for people to know and test us what we can do. You understand? So we all come together, we work as a team. Eventually, I got pregnant. I don't know what's happened, and then all of them start splitting themselves. Still up to date, I don't know what is the problem up to date. What I hear, I always hear them, they are in another garage, or they set up another different garage. But we know that upon all what they do, this is their garage. Okay. You understand? Because this is the first female automotive garage in the Gambia. So that name, nobody cannot change it. For me, I like something that is challengeable and obstacle because I learned from it, and from it, that's why I'm always straightened. You know, here they don't do something which person doesn't start yet. I have been in the industry 8 years as an apprenticeship. Nobody did not start an organization about female automotive. So before I graduated, I started the organization. People started to know me 2021.
Okay.
And then that 2021 is where my obstacle started. Because female automotive was 2020. 2021 we launched the project. By then people doesn't know who I am. People always see photos different from female automotive, different from my image, because I was told that my image should not be so out because of safety reason. The reason why I try to show myself is the reason why God makes all those awards come back to me. You know, upon all their journeys, all their selfishness, upon all their betrayals, everything is in me. So they cannot challenge it.
You see it as they betrayed you.
Yeah, I see it like they betray me because this is a betray. From them, nobody is not married except I.
Okay.
You understand? I did not do something that is wrong to them.
Okay.
I'm somebody who is treating. If you know me real, any day, if you meet somebody, you ask her about family, she said, "Hi, that guy." Whatever we work is whatever she always says that. Okay, let's make it everybody to be equal. Me here, there is no head or boss. Everybody is equal. Me here, everybody will say that family is like that. But here, Gambia, the problem they have, they are in the haste of doing everything fast money. You know, project, we know that it is a step. Like this year, I said I want to do only visibility, focus on visibility. Next year, I want to do that. For me, everything is a process. I'm not in a haste of doing anything. I'm just quiet. I'm doing things by myself, slowly, for me to have progress. That's why I'm not in a haste of anything. For me, it's not a problem, but I know that they are all our products. Because the reason why I said they are all our products, because they were all here working with me. They are all our members. Still, it's not a problem. So to have such, for them to create, to go to other garage, but you can see, still they are all wearing our female automotive garage t-shirt. You can even search the internet or you go to the workshop, you see the female automotive garage t-shirt on them. Still, I'm happy to spread the female yeah. So still, that's why I have no problem about it. That's why I have no problem still.
Okay. And they all left the project. Did you try to reach out to them to know the reason why they all left?
Yeah, I did.
What was their response?
They said they don't have that time to be here at the workshop. They have better things to do. It's what they respond to me. Some, if I call them, they don't pick. Some, I meet up with them I normally meet them at a workshop. You know, sometimes I'm not here. Sometimes I attend meetings or competition. Some people I meet them, but whenever I meet them, I always tell them, "Hi, we have chat." Then as a normal person, so I have no problem with them then.
So you started the brand for female.
Yeah.
You have 35 of them.
Yeah.
They all left and they said they have better things to do.
Yeah.
Is that will that stop you from bringing other people?
No. Those people, when they left, we have still more female here. You know, we are in the month of examination. That's why you didn't see students from GTTI. But they come here always and do their internship here. So I have no problem. I have no regret about it. That's why I say I have no regret. Still, those people are just spreading our name. Because even though they go there, they will say, if you have a bad person, you have some good person beside them, they say, hey, she's not like us, she will try and help us that. Everybody. If I go to the street, people say that, hey, you don't know Fatoumatta. Even some people, their parents, they call me, telling me that, hey, my child is now regretting why she left here. I told them that here is not Fatoumatta's home. Here is the female automotive garage. Understand? I know that I initiate it. I know that I launch it. I know that I'm the one who is pushing the project. I know that I'm the one, the brain behind the project, but I have a team that I work with. I don't work alone. I work with a team. But for people to understand, it's difficult. They don't, but I have no regret. I always tell those parents that you can come anytime, whenever they feel like, let them come. Yeah, it's not a problem.
How many students did you train from 20? Because you said you started this project in 2020.
Yeah.
From 2020 to 2023, roughly how many students did you train?
We have 45.
45.
Yeah, 45 students.
Okay. And then seeing Fatoumatta before in 8 years and seeing yourself right now, everybody, let me say, most of Gambians, as long as you are on social media, you are active, you are watching TV, you will know Fatoumatta. How do you feel looking back those days and seeing yourself right now here?
Right now, before and right now, honestly, it's different. It's quite been different because before I was somebody who's so quiet. I have no time. All my time I spend it at Gambia Red Cross because it's where I have the leadership skills there. We have to operate and manage because I was trying to do even a nursing because when you said Red Cross, you talk about first aid.
Yes.
So I was there having those knowledge with them. They were teaching me, and then I said to myself, no, let me do skills. So that's why I just jumped here. Why there is before and now is quiet because I can say now I'm even scared to go out alone because anytime I go out, people say that, hey, she's the one they normal feature always in TV everywhere. She's the one. So I said, you girl, how do you manage to reach that stage? It's just because I was so determined and focused to achieve whatever I said. I'm somebody who says, if I said that I want this, I just pray to Almighty Allah says that, God, try and give me this. Let there not be any obstacle beside it. Let me reach to whatever I wanted to do. It's what always my prayers. So that's why still some people always says that they are proud of me. Some always says that my child says that you are their role model. Some always says that how do you manage and win those 2 awards? Too much of questions. For me, some people, if you are somebody who is so determined and composed, you don't talk. Everything you do it by action and then move. I'm somebody who is like that.
There should be, especially the female, all of us are so proud of you that you made it because, being a female in a male-dominated area, it's not an easy thing. But what are the main challenges you are facing right now, handling the garage? Is here a rented place or you own it?
No. I didn't own it. It's owned by KMC.
Okay.
We normal pay tax every year to them, and then all those, and also we normal pay GRA tax too. So every year we renew our license and then the clearance certificate every year.
Okay. What are the main issues, the difficulties you are facing right now in this?
Okay. In the garage, I'm not facing much. The place that we are right now, when it rains, it disturbs me a lot because you will see water will be standing everywhere. To handle a garage is difficult because you want to satisfy everybody because you can see some customers, you have negative and positive customers. With negative customers, they always disturb. They want to know everything while they don't understand. If you try to explain to them, they try to create problem to you, which for me, I'm always somebody who always run for problem, because disturbing me, giving me a lot of problem, give me headache and head pain. So that's why I'm always running after such.
Right.
Yeah. And here too, the main challenges that we face, the garage, we want to build it as a standard one. Although whatever you see here is our sweat and hard money. We are the one who even we make this cement. We are the one who repair everything for ourselves. We don't call nobody. We do things by ourselves.
Okay, did you try reaching out to philanthropists to help you out build here? Because you said when it rains, and we are in rainy season, moonlight or anytime, to help you, concrete here, or just manage here, so that when the rain comes, it won't stop you from working.
Yeah, I reach out to many institutions, and then even the donors, even government. I approach them, because government, I can say not many of them did not know. I can say maybe 5 institutions government they do not know, but all of those institutions, government institutions, everybody knows who is Fatoumatta, because I normally have working relationship with them. But I always give them my problem, give them this and this is my main problem, because whenever they said, what is your main challenges, I said them to them, the place and to sustain the student. Student, when they come to attachment, you need to give them a stipend for transport, because transport is very, very, very difficult here.
It's
and
expensive.
Then and also expensive. Their mother will not be always affording to pay for the, yeah. So that's why I always complain to them. But for them still, since 2020 up to date,
they didn't respond.
Yeah,
not
for
even
me,
the philanthropists.
For me, I'm keep on having patience, because me, everything is patient for me.
You made mention of having some difficult, let me say, clients that want to know everything and they don't understand the work of, you are doing. How do you handle such situations?
For me, when a client, if I have such client, I always be patient with you. I always say that whenever you have free time, you can come. I will explain everything step by step, and then they appreciate that. They always know that what I'm explaining to them is the hard fact. They always say to me that, wow, it's the way it's the way I want it to be understand. So I have no problem with that.
Okay, well, where do you see your company in the next 5 years?
Okay, right now, from the next 5 years, I see the project going far, because we just started as in a greater Banjul, because it's a long project. As for now, even it's still a baby project.
You call this a baby project?
Yeah, the reason why I said it's a baby project, because what we want still, we don't have it yet. Everything is already written, and then we noted it. So the reason why I say it's a baby project, because this thing has to be decentralized to all the region, and so that the other people can reach out that the female automotive is existing, and also they also have their own garage, and then also be managed by other females out there.
Okay, so you have a dream of opening branches all over the country.
Yeah, and also the reason why I said, because here the female automotive service provider is not only a garage.
Okay.
It's an institution. That's why we deal with government. You understand? Because all our work, we deal with government, we deal with donors, we deal with other people with paperwork. You understand? So, and also the garage, we also try to create an institution, whereby the institution will be only a training institution, whereby we will train only female. At the end of the day, they go out and have their own female garage, and then spread it. So then it will keep on spreading. They will not be using the female automotive garage,
but they will have their own
garage. Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the society. What's your take on society stigmatizing especially women? Because it's not just women. This is when you get gold, they make up, they term the one as gold jigen. when we see a lady that is into male-dominated area, they term that one as kid of a if you tomboy and all. What do you have to say to the society and people that have a dream of venturing into a male-dominated field?
Okay, the society, for me, what I always tell people, society, they contribute the biggest problem, because you can have a girl child wanted to be a carpenter. Society is the one disturbing the person, because if I wear my overall or my jacket going there, people will start laughing at me. Look at her. Before she doing this job, why can't she go and get married? Wasting her time doing this, she will never achieve anything, because the concept that they believe that whatever skills female they are in, they will not last long
because they will get married.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that mentality is wrong. The only thing you can have success in life if you have support from your relative and family that will back up you wherever you are feel, wherever you want to go. They will still be at your side, giving you courage and advice. For society, that one you will not even think of them. For me, if I was thinking of society problem, I will not be here up till date.
Right.
Because I limited my time anywhere I go. You can call me, ask me to go to a wedding. I only spend 5 minutes. Apart from 5 minutes, I don't spend extra time.
At the wedding.
Even my name is ceremony, sir. Even me, myself, my name is ceremony. If they name a child, I'm off. I go and sleep. If people come, I said to them, I'm tired. Even my wedding, sir, I said I'm tired. I don't dress like other people. To make up all those things, I'm out of.
You don't do makeup.
I'm out of fashion. That's why I have no stress about people out there, because whatever I wanted to do, I will do it, because I have whatever they think of me, I said, thank God, it's their concept. For me, what is in me, I already have it.
That is a very bold step. You getting married and not doing the makeup. Let me say, it's a taboo in our society. You have to do that heavy makeup, and you have a very bold mindset, But you made mention of a very important point here, that is male. Let's say the society telling us that even you're so young, don't last long, because them say, and so started this say, so started the dumb. You won't go to work. So you getting married, having your kids, and doing your own job. What do you have to say to those people out there watching you and are into in this kind of situation?
Okay, like I said, for me, I always tell people that if you are married, don't lose hope. You will have a bad and good people beside you advising, but always advise yourself, because you know what you want to do in future. If you keep on telling people that what should I do, they will end up destroying your life. End of the day, you will start regretting. If you start regretting what you say, hi, this is the one who start telling me that, this was the one who was telling me that. So if you advise yourself, one day you are the one who will achieve those goals. For me, I'm a married woman, but I'm not looking up to anyone. I'm looking up to myself. I'm advising myself to do. If I was thinking of them, I will not be sitting here, because they are all like that. If you want to success in life, advise yourself and move forward. Because you can see here, most of our females, if you go to the skills site, you can only see only 9% of the females are into skills sectors. So why are the other 91% of females? Not only those who are in office. People sitting at home are many people in the office. Let them take those mentality. You can have up to 5 children. You can do your work and do your skills. For me, I'm having a 4 child, but still I'm into this field.
You have 4?
Yeah, I'm having a 4 child, but still I'm into this field. If I was thinking of society or if I'm listening to other people, will I be sitting here? I will not waste my time. You understand? So that's why they have to look up to themselves and advise themselves and do no, because they are the one who knows best thing for themselves. People cannot say, you cannot tell me what good for me because you don't know who I am. You don't know what I want. So let them advise themselves.
Okay, I think you also touch a very important area. Not only, we were talking about women being stigmatized by society with who are in a male-dominated area, but then we see the society labeling people that are in, let me say, skill work as skill jangu. New jangu we hear it. New jangu de them neka fita, and what do you have to say? Because I personally don't think that is true, because we have so many educated people. We have GTTI here, and is it UNICEF?
Yeah,
you said that are encouraging people, and those people are very educated. Those people have passion for what they are doing. What's
the mentality they think like mechanic job is meant for only
the
uneducated people. It's totally wrong. For me, I'm even a grade 12 product.
Yes.
I'm a graduate from grade 12.
And the tertiary institution.
Yeah.
On that note.
I went to do my apprenticeship program at Riders. Then I stepped to GTI where I did my diploma and certificate. If I was telling people that I'm just nobody who is not educated, how will I know what to do? It's like example, people work in the industry and people work in the local garage. Are they all? They are not the same. People working in the local garage, those people, anything they want to do, they do it. If you say to them that use the right tools for the right job, if they want to pull a hammer, if they want to lose a knot, either to go and take a spanner, they will just go and take a hammer and knock it, which is very wrong. It's the same thing. Example, you understand? That's why I said uneducated and educated person are different. So use your mind, because people always say that educated people, they use their mind. They only go to manufacturer specification, because every car, all those white people, they make a book. We are every problem of a car. You just go and open. Why are those diagnostic machines? Why are they meant? Are they meant for people who doesn't go to school? They are not meant for that. So they are, now you can see now the latest vehicles that are in here in Africa, coming in Africa, they are all electronics. If uneducated people, we have them in the industry, will those vehicles be surviving here? They will not. So let them stop those mentalities. It's not good. Not even you always say that. Even the time I was doing my my apprenticeship program at Riders, we encountered such. A student saw us wearing our overall and says to the you illiterate.
That is what they say. They say only drop out.
You see, I start fighting with the girl because I don't want the girl to tell us that we are illiterate. I told my colleagues that what the girl is saying, for me, I don't like it. She's the one who is illiterate. She's still wearing uniform. She doesn't know why are we doing this?
Exactly.
Huh? This is a long concept. It's not now they start this concept. It's since 2010. I'm seeing such. Anywhere you go, they start talking.
But now I think you and others are creating awareness of this. People are stopping. This generation are very wise that they try to differentiate people that are dropouts, and that people are doing some profession not because they are dropouts but because they have passion for it. What last word do you have for people watching you right now?
Okay, the last word that I have for my fellow female youths and mothers is that, like, whatever your child wants to do in future, always advise the person that go for it. It's better to discourage the person, because go for it. It will benefit you as a parent. It will also benefit to the economy of our country, and also it will help the child himself or herself not to be idle at the street. Because if the skill was introduced long time ago, Now, because anywhere you go, you hear of skill. Now people taking over. So if skill was taken over before, right now, the state where our country is now, it will not be. Because we will see how our country will grow. Because other countries, why are they developing? Why are they not depending? Because they have more skilled people than the people inside office. Because they depend everything on their skills job than the people inside office. So paying your school fees, your child's school fees from grade 1 to grade 12, since that my child wants to be a mechanic, wasting my money or lunch that are over my dead body.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a bad concept because and then you want your child to ride a vehicle. So those people repairing those vehicles, are those people not born by other people, parents? Huh? Let them take those mentality. We are not in that era now. Now, what we are focusing on, let people see skills as something that is useful for our country. Because skills, we know that is the easiest way and the rapid growth of our country. Because I myself, if I was somebody who says that, let me sit and depend whatever my husband gives me or whatever my relative will add to myself, it will not work. Because right now, if I'm taking somebody, I'm contributing to the employment rate. I'm reducing everything.
Yes.
So if somebody is trying to do that, you have to give courage. Yeah, it's better than discouraging them. And then the advice I always tell people, do not wait for government to do everything. You yourself, you are the government of your part, yourself. Because if you wait for the government, how will you move? Government, you can wait for government the time you start establishing yourself. When you establish yourself and look for visibility, government will surely come to you. If our sitting says that I will not look, let me wait or let me go back, because I know that I'm from industry. If I go look for job, I will have. But I say that I have a big tax to play for my country. That's why I'm here. If I was saying, let me sit and depend on other, or let me go and work for the Lebanese or other people, I will not be here. All those people I'm working for, those people, end of the day, they will just pack everything and go to their country and sit there and feel that they come and have relax themselves there. End of the day, the money they gather here is the money they're going to spend, and then our economy will start losing down.
Yes.
So let them respect skills. Skills is very important in life. So that is my advice that I have for everyone. And also let the government support the youth. I see a lot of youth that have business idea, wanted to do anything. But
financial aid.
Financial is their main problem. For those people, those are having financial, do not start small. Do not start big. Always start small. For me, the time I was starting this female automotive, I was a product of GTTI. I was by then Diploma 1. None of my teachers know that I'm doing such. Only what few people in my class knows that Fatoumatta is doing this. But Fatoumatta doesn't want to tell people that she's doing this. You understand? Anytime I come and tell my friends that we don't have these tools, and then what the advice they always say, Fatoumatta, this tool is costing 40,000, so how will you money to read that? I said, let's leave everything to God. God will decide. They say, hey, let us try and do this fast. I say, I don't work fast. I work slow by slow. Often wherever God decides, because we know that God has a time to
everybody has their time.
Yeah. Apart from that time, you cannot push God time. If God says that this is the time and this is the date that you will achieve whatever you want, it's the day you will, even all your struggle, it's the day you will reach and do have it by force. For them, youth, let them not be in the haste of everything. Let them have patience.
Like you said, fast money.
Yes, fast money. Anywhere you go, fast money. Fast money. For me, I was not thinking of fast money. Even now, still, I'm not doing fast money. Everything is a patient for me. If I was not doing patient, I would not have anything. I would just be here, sitting here, make it as other people do. But fast money is disturbing our youth, up to date. If you can even have a fast apprentice, then you say, hey, I have one problem. I have this sister have a problem. They will start giving you stories. So those stories, you yourself, you wonder that you are the one who is paying the tax, and at the end of the day, you are the one who's supposed to give
them excuses.
Yeah, and then you have your family out there. You have to feed and you have to help others. But for them, they will come and say stories. End of the day, all those stories are not true. They will just try to create a story for you to give them something. No, those fast money, they have to stop it. It's not good.
But don't you think some youths are just lazy? Because they won't say, sometimes you don't have to wait for a job to be created. Sometimes you have to create your own job. But all these people that are campaigning, they can get into something, meaningful, but they won't. Some people, even if government is giving them money, they won't do anything.
That's why right now, to tell you the truth, the way government is operating, 100% I like it. Because as a youth, if you want something, you have to struggle to reach it. Because you see the training that we are going through, if you go to those training, you have to suffer before you get that money. You understand? After getting those money, you are not going to spend it. You have to go and write invoice to them. Every month, you have to report to them what achievement do you make. So that strategy is very good. If not, if you give them, they will just go to their way.
Okay, do you just make cars, or you make other things like generators and
Yeah, I normally make generator, motorcycles, and other electrical problems. We maintenance everything.
Okay, that is all we have for you with Fatoumatta. I am inspired, and I know you are also inspired. Thank you so much, Fatoumatta, for your time. Like Fatoumatta said, mothers, and let me say parents, start supporting your kids' dream. And if you are a husband, please encourage your wife to get into something. Like for example, anything can happen at any time. And if your wife is not working, you are just exposing your children into domestic work, or begging on the street. So it's very encouraging to let your wife work. And Fatoumatta, like I said, thank you so much for accepting my invitation. And this is all I have for you in this episode of the Chit Chat. So till I come your way next week, it's a bye.